Unlock your potential with a comprehensive suite of investing tools and expert education with GammaEdge. Start your free 14-day trial today.
Hey guys, Taylor with GammaEdge here, coming at you with a quick pre-market video for liquidity stock video for November 8th. First hitting on the tick US model, we have in our notes, whipsaw action right now, real no definite trend, consolidation. So yeah, be on the lookout to see a break one way or another. However, we know, looking at SPY, SPX structure is supportive in the money. How the money calls are dominating. So more thoughts on that. Look in the Discord, look at our newsletter, YouTube video. Plenty of places to see those thoughts. Liquidity stocks themselves here. First looking at the GEX ratio, market structure, heat map, Apple. I would just say overall broad theme seeing a lot of green. That means in the money, out of the money call dominates. So that's constructive. We have Apple here. We have Amazon. We have, moving down here, we have Meta. We have Microsoft, Netflix, Nvidia, Tesla. Again, big dogs are all green, constructive GEX ratios, so that is good to see. Moving on to the web app, looking at first starting with Apple. Plus GEX move from 180 to 185. That's constructive. In the money, out of the money, call dominated. Again, constructive there as well. Looking at this week's expiration specifically, plus GEX is a little shallower at 182.50, essentially where spot price is right now. However, we do have some structure building out overhead. 190 could be a target. Just looking at kind of the single week put call ratio, do have some room overhead if we continue to press higher. Looking at bringing in next week's expiration in as well. Structure really doesn't change too much. 185 starts to become kind of a big level there as well. So not a ton else to say on that one. Looking at Tesla, 225 plus GEX, do have structure built out to 230 overhead. You can see transition zone identified there. Looking at just this week's expiration, really consistent levels. 225, 230 there. Bringing in next week, same thing. 225, 230. We'll say that structure is supportive in the money, out of the money, call dominated. So something to be aware of there. Looking at Microsoft. Microsoft plus GEX 360, you can see a lot of green here. It means a lot of calls in the complex. Let's just look at landscape view real quick. You can just see dominated by calls, so that is constructive. Let's look at this week's expiration. Tight, well-defined range. If the general market just see pushing higher, could see 365 hit, maybe even 370. Something to keep in mind there. Again, then that's just further supported when you add next week's expiration as well. Structure is kind of well built out up to 370, so keep that in mind. Looking at Nvidia next. Nvidia transition zone at 450, plus GEX at 470. Again, like we talked about yesterday, we even have some structure built up to 500 up here to the upsides. if the market really gets going, could see some action up there. Looking at this week's expiration, 470 plus GEX. 480 structures built out to as well. That is our COI number. And we also have incorporating next week. Again, you're going to see structure kind of building out higher and higher. So constructive, So sitting right at plus trends right now. So if we break and hold above that, again, if then's 470, 480, then 500. Last one looking at here is Amazon. Again, this one still looks constructive here. We have plus GEX at 150, 145, another key level. Then we do have positive transition down here, 139, 140. Looking at this week's expiration, 145 is plus GEX, 150 do have a little bit of structure built out. So if we get going, could see potential move up there. Then looking at with next week's expiration, really those levels are just amplified. So I'd say all in all, liquidity stocks are looking good. In the money, out of the money call dominated. Supportive structures this week and next week. So if the general market gets moving, maybe you get a little bit of alpha by partaking in some of these individual stocks. But with that, Taylor, GammaEdge, we'll talk to you later. Bye.